one of my favorite songs right here from Krayzie off that Thug Mentality 1999 album, that Murda. This was, I want to say, this was Krayzie debut album. But this song specifically, this was like, I think the second version of this song. He had the Murda that was on the Mo Thug Family Scriptures album, where the beat was kind of, no, I think this beat was kind of flipped a little bit. It was they changed a little bit on the beat. But I want to say this was like the third time that he actually used this beat. I know they had the playing skills. Adina Howard and Krayzie Bone used the same beat, the Murda Mo, and then the Murda song. And this beat is originally from the Art of Noise. Art of Noise. I remember hearing this instrumental as a kid, on the Midnight Storm. They would always play this on the Midnight Storm on the radio, and for some reason, it had this dark sound to it. Like I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, this song used to freak me out. Like I used to be scared of it. I don't know why. It was no words to the song. I think they had one part of the song that had like some vocals in it, towards the middle or towards the end of the song, or this instrumental used to freak me out. The Art of Noise. But yeah, we're about to get into this thing. So don't forget, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be updated whenever I drop a new video. So let's get into it.
Kill 'em all, man. Kill 'em all, kill 'em all, kill 'em all. Kill 'em all, man. Kill 'em all, man. Kill 'em all, kill 'em all, kill 'em all. Murda Mo, 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 Murda Mo. Tap, 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 tap. Better watch that red rum. The bloody more murder, it will learn ya. Don't be fucking with the thug slug. Ripping them guts and dripping that blood. Roll with the gun in my hand and again understand I be ran with the murder mode. Niggas put triggers and they really put you in the wrist. Living the summer before they get.
Yo, this is why I love this dude, man. His flow is so crazy and smooth. Like the way he comes up with these melodies, and I mean just going back and forth with the melodies and the rhyme, and then like stretching his words out. Like even on that part, for the longest I didn't know what he said. He said in the river. I didn't even know he said river. I was like, I didn't know what he said for the longest. Let's go back so you can peep that. I don't know if everybody peeped that.
With the murder mode. Niggas put triggers and they really put you in the wrist. Living the summer before.
See, niggas be pulling triggers and quick to put you in the river.
They get me, stick me, bigger hitters, they be quick when they pull out their weapon. Me with you would never deceive. It's keeping me.
Even that part, the player haters, they be quick when they pull out their weapon. Me Ouija would never deceive me. I didn't know he was saying, my Ouija. Me Ouija would never deceive me. They was all about that Ouija board life.
Stick me, bigger hitters, they be quick when they pull out their weapon. Me with you would never deceive. It's keeping me deep in there, baby victim. And y'all if I when I call my dogs, I be ready to tell you when to go. When I'm on the ground with the fofo, I just wanna let the nigga know. Niggas steady figure like they rolling with the bone. I really wanna see the wrong girl. Nigga, you did wrong. You better take a couple steps backwards, I'll collapse ya. Capture the nigga, and just remember with Penny, you tell us backstabber. Backstabber. Let's pump that boy up. If I could just look up and see what I'm dying, I ain't flipping my mind. Stoned up with the game, stoned up with the donut. With that late that we play, everybody said, equal 187. I gotta gauge him, you gotta gauge him. Better try to get you up and up. Give it to me, shoot it in the head, and make sure the head. Laying in bed, all of my OG homies, tell me when the police come, you crazy.
Nigga gotta go. See you later, ho. Leatherface got to get away. Say Leatherface got to get away.
Nigga gotta go. See you later, ho. Leatherface got to get away. just to get to it. When a nigga wanna tell me how to get to with the chicken, when a nigga but I really get it with your easy pop. Steady money them purple now. And cacking when attacking. Purple this when it don't bless the run. Niggas get vicious with my clickers. Gotta get them all with my
Gotta get them all
shotgun.
with my shotgun. So on that one, he said, high techs and khakis when attacking. Popos, there's really no place to run. Niggas get vicious with my clicking. Gotta kill them all with my shotgun. I think I seen the words messed up on something, but they was talking about high techs. If you don't know what high techs were boots back in the days, and a lot of hip hop and R&B. Like Jodeci back in the day. If you know anything, they wore those high tech boots. So that's what he's talking about: high techs and khakis when attacking.
Purple now. And cacking when attacking. Purple this when it don't bless the run. Niggas get vicious with my clickers. Gotta get them all with my shotgun. Stun. Blasting when attacking. Purple this when it don't bless the run. Niggas get vicious with my clickers. Gotta get them all with my shotgun. Rolling, nigga, that's still a video swollen. You swollen, stiff and swollen, nigga, we watching you dropping rolling. You swollen, stiff and rolling, nigga, we watching you dropping rolling. Murder, 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 them all. Murder, 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 them all. Murder, 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 them all. Murder, murder, them all. We never knew why we could fuck with the dog, nigga, was no competition. Who's got the gun, don't fuck with number one. We never knew when they could fuck with the dog, nigga, was no competition. We dog off the fields and real right off the cliff. Murder, murder, them all. Dear Mr. Ouija, dear Mr. Ouija, dear Mr. Ouija.
If you don't know the impact I remember, when they was called the devil worshippers and all that because the whole Mr. Ouija thing. They had the songs of Mr. Ouija on the on that Creeping on the Come Up album. Then they had the Mr. Ouija Part Two on the East 99 Eternal. So they was always with the Ouija board. And I remember, man, the backlash they was getting and all these devil worshippers and this and that. And the crazy part is how everything flipped, which was weird because when they did the Crossroads, the second Crossroads, the one that's, the popular Crossroads, that's on the album that you hear all the time. It seemed like the whole attitude switched with them, or not with them. I would say, I guess, with the public and their persona. A lot of people like, oh, well, they're devil worshiping, but they're making these songs about God, and they said that they was never no devil worshippers. And then on Art of War, I mean, they always had a lot of songs that was kind of spiritual in a sense. Songs talking about God and stuff like that. So it was weird to see like when they first came out. I mean, with the skulls, I mean, none of that shit helped the skulls. And then I remember they had that little prophecy on the back of the album. It was all written backwards with no spaces. So I remember putting it in the mirror and reading it. Like, yo, what is this thing saying? It's crazy.
Dear Mr. Ouija, let him on murder, 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 mo. 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 Stalking Johnson, put him in the coffin, cause he goes still. Stalking Johnson, put him in the coffin, cause he goes still. Stalking Johnson, put him in the coffin, cause he goes still. Stalking Johnson, put him in the coffin, cause he goes still. Put him in the same way, put him next to a gate in the big D. Put him in the same way, put him next to a gate in the big D. Put him in the same way, put him next to a gate in the big D. Put him in the same way, put him next to a gate in the big D.
Yes, yes. So that was it. That Crazy Bone, Murder Mo. That's that Thug Mentality 1999 album. Pretty good album. Really solid. A lot of great songs on there. Um, it's crazy that this album is like unavailable anywhere. I've tried searching this album for years. It's not on Apple Music, not on Pandora, Spotify, none of the major outlets. I mean, you can get, obviously, you can come here to YouTube and listen to the whole album. Um, sometimes I have to play YouTube in my car just so I can listen to this stuff. But I don't know what the holdup is and why it's not available for people to download. I was actually, I think last year, I was looking to purchase this album, and I looked it up on Amazon, and somebody was selling it for like $60. I was like, oh my gosh. I went on eBay and actually auctioned on it, but the auction went up crazy on this album. So I'm like, God, yo, Krayzie Bone. I don't know if you out there, release this album. Let it put it on the music platform so we can all get this. This is one of those albums in hip hop that we need. Um, so that's gonna be the end of this reaction video. Um, I think the next one I'll probably do the Mo Murda from that Family Scriptures album. I just love the melodies. I love the selection of being. I want to say he produced the majority of this album. Yeah. But again, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, dislike, whatever. It's your boy D&D Reacts, and we out.